Usually the way news sources run is that whenever there's a story and it's really, really hot, that's what we talk about. I have just got finished driving almost 2 hours on the road. And we all know, just like I called it last week, that we're getting ready for a bad, bad day over in Jerusalem. And what happened? A bad, bad day. The Israeli Defense Forces have killed 52 protesters, 8 of them being children under 16 years old. 1,700 people injured. How are they going to spin this story? What's amazing to me is the literal news media blackout. I got Sirius XM. I've been to Fox News. I've been to CNN. I've been to MSNBC. I have been to all different types of news sources that you can get. Now, the BBC over there across the pond, they are still talking about this. Still talking about this. Guess what we're talking about over in the United States of America? Rhetoric. That's what we're talking about. They didn't talk about the 2 black guys that got lynched in Oklahoma. They didn't talk about the person that got hung from a bridge. We have a literal news media blackout on breaking news that's going on in the mainstream news media. They're controlling the news. There's no freedom of press. And the reason being is because they don't want to speak on these unpopular subjects because it has to do with their Zionist state called Israel. I wonder what the world is going to say about this. You see, that's the reason why, again, and if you notice, even Donald Trump, he attacks the news media. And the news media want to fire back at him because he calls it fake news. He calls it straight up fake news. And, of course, now, if you're speaking favorably of him and stuff, then it's good news. But I tell you, what a world we live in today. It's just wicked to the core. The media blackout is definite. It literally is just deafening what's going on. But anyway, hey, I told you what's going to be like. It's sad. This ain't over. It ain't nowhere near over. They spin Israel. They got you believing that them Khazarians, those Khazars from the Caucasus Mountains, who have no genetic link whatsoever at all to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, have all of a sudden be the Israel that you read about in the Bible. That's how deceived many of you people are. Here's a real Israelite right here. But they ain't going to tell you that because in this wicked world we live in today, it's all about racism and discrimination. But hey, they sold you a lie on everything else. You still believe in Sunday, Christmas, Easter, and Halloween and all this other stuff. Why not believe that lie as well?